difficult for them if they're not too careful. It does seem like we're about to be underway, as we do have Spirit on that CT side. Meanwhile, Mavi on the T. Also, I do know that one of the players is muted. I can't remember the command, so if someone does know the command to fix that, because you can't just unmute him while in GoTV, unfortunately. But we'll try and get that fixed pretty soon. But, of course, coming into it now, it's going to be a bit of a slow push to start out with. They're going to be feeling out for a little bit of an advantage towards one of these sites. They're going to start to toss some utility towards the A side, it looks like, as they are set up to go through huts. Got to be careful, though. We do have 3 players for the side of Spirit. One does drop down into Vince there. That might be a bit of a misstep, but here come some initial shots. Might be letting him be able to find the first one. Patsy is eliminated, so is Beta. But here comes Chopper. He's going to be able to find one of his own. Alex going to take the bullet and fall on down. Puts that down to E4 versus 3. The retake looking to come on out. Something to note really quickly is Degster, or Degster rather. Currently tapped down to 4 HP. Going to be in a bit of a sticky situation if he's the first one to advance. But Ahmed going to be able to find the first one. Chopper finds the other. And just like that, they've opened up onto the site. Deaths now. Playing over here, needs to get himself towards site. If he does want to stop this bomb defuse, he will be able to do it. But just by the skin of his teeth, that was fairly close. Now Sun Pius, the last man standing for the side of Mavi, going to be looking to make his way on through. The timing isn't great. He finds Digster, but he does not find Amand. But for the time being, Patsy still opening things up. Looking good with the FAMAS. Not going to be able to do any more, though, as Alex does take his head right on off. Brings it down to a 4 versus 4. Now, Mavi, they're still playing rather slow. They're down below a minute. Not on either one of these sites, and they don't really have too much map control to work with. It does look like they possibly could be setting up for the A site. They're showing a little bit of pressure over towards ramp as well. To maybe convince someone to hold off over on that B site. But it does look like they will commit towards A. Trying to make their way around now. Alex needs to find this first one. Will be able to do so. Beta does fall, but Dexter there for the refrag as he does find one. And the no-scope. Things looking good for him as Amon finds one more. But Dexter will fall to deaths. But just like that, it's all down to deaths. Not going to be able to do any more to that. That'll be a 3rd round for the side of Spirit. Raj will be found out pretty quickly. And, ooh, take a look at Sun. He might be caught out here. No, Dexter not peeking. Will allow him to survive, but Alex won't be able to. Now Team Spirit is going to be fully aware that, hey, this is most likely heading towards B. They've already made their way through Secret, and Chopper is right on their tail. It's going to be a bit of an issue for Dav. So he does play a little bit too slow. The bomb is still in possession of Sun here. Smoke goes down to allow him to get the plant. Chopper is re-advancing here. It looks like the side of Mavi might be taking too much time here. They will get the bomb down in the last second. Going to get down to the retake. And Chopperies now has a lot to do in order to try and clean it up. He'll be able to do so with the help of Beta. Brings it down very quick. Mavi, they might need to play a little bit quicker here as they do start to make their push. Things working out for them as they do get out of sight. But Chopperies and Beta and Patsy able to find one each, as it is put down into a 2 versus 3. Small problem here for Mavi. Bomb is in possession of Amand. Amand will be able to hold that on for a bit here. Some Pious and Deaths. They have too much time to work with to save. They don't have enough money to go ahead and take their lives away. They know they need to win this round. If not, they just got to look to deal the damage to the side of Team Spirit pretty quickly. Because the econ scale for the side of Team Spirit is going to get up there pretty quick, as they do have quite a bit of money in the bank, and winning this one out with 3 rifles in their hands could be a bit of a problem. Actually done by Amand. He'll be able to find the first stats, finds the other one, puts it down to still 1 versus 2. Needs to find himself another one here. Needs to find out these 1v1s. Can't afford to take these fights with 2 to back him. He could be looking for the 4K here. Has 4 bullets left in his gun, but won't be able to win the fight. Nearly does. Tags him down to 17, but it won't be enough. Team Spirit collecting their 6th. And things Momentum coming on through. Chopster, he's going to be able to find one. Beta finds one. But Alex and Moppyland able to find one each, putting it up to 2 for the man of Moppyland. Puts it down to just Amond and Dexter. This could be what we need to look for. There could be 6th round. 6 rounds inbound for the side of Mavi if things play out nicely. But they got to be careful about what these this retake potential. They don't have the bomb down just yet. That Molotov did stall them out. And that may allow Team Spirit to get into position. Plenty of money to try and work with, but it does look like a safe call will be made. We're looking at Dexter playing all the way back in garage. He's looking to save over the op, and Amon's looking for exits here. So we will be seeing Mavi claim their first round, a very, very important round. But they need to keep that momentum going if they do want to attempt to bring things back. Unfortunately here for Amon, he was looking to retake. That's going to be a no-go now. We're still looking at Dexter. He's looking for exits. It does look like Mavi will opt to go through. Ooh, good shot. Moppyland, very nicely done. But first round for Mavi. That was the round we needed to see. But difficult when there's a player towards vents that can rotate up to secret. They have surrendered secret control a little bit there. They're playing on the back end of it. But even trades do come out. Patsy going to be found out as well as deaths. Poor Alex. Dexter looking good to find one through the glass. Now going to be looking to possibly relocate. Find another one and not allow them. And there we go. That's the round kind of taken away from them though. They're not going to be able to afford the bye because they did win the previous. That is going to be extremely unfortunate. Bomb does get picked up by Dav1G. Now retake is in store. The guys from Team Spirit starting to make their way on down. We do have strong post plants to work with. For the side of Mavi, Dav playing up on rafters. Meanwhile, we got Moppyland holding out behind the box here. They do have 2 HEs. If they were to toss that towards him, that might be a bit of a problem. He has rotated towards bottom ramp here. Dav going to be able to start things off. They're aware of him. Nicely done there by Beta to find one. But the shots from Moppyland very, very quick. Doesn't find another one. The time's running nil, though. Ooh, he's got time for this as well. That's going to be rather unfortunate for Mavi as we do look at a 10th round for the side of Team Spirit. Their econ still up there, but right now we're looking at Team Spirit playing this rather slowly, as well as Mavi. They do get the bomb plant down. We do look at Chopperies. He was the first responder to its B site to try and find one towards observation, get some damage out, but not the frag Sun Pius up here in the back line, or Pius rather. Gonna find one out, and that's gonna signal to Team Spirit that, hey, this retake is done and dusted. It's time to back on off, save over the rifles we can, because now we're in a world of hurt when it does come down to our economy. And just like that, Mavi collects themselves a 2nd round. He's beta today because he's muted by Valve. And because I can't remember the command to fix it. As we are looking to the side of Mavi to try and temper that away, but Dexter gonna be able to find one out, rotates to play the other end of vents. Doesn't want to be caught out by the other opper. Sun Pius has been the make or break for Mavi in the previous round. Him doing that again is going to be rather important. There it is, Dexter. Oh, that's Sun Pius as well. That is, oh no. This round's done and dusted. Gosh. Fixed it. We're all good. Found the command. Anyway, Alex is going to be able to find out one on a Patsy. As they do open things up for the side of Mavi. Dexter closing things out for himself. Alex finds the other. Puts it down to a 3 versus 3. The man advantage. Null and void. Mavi are trying to fight back here. 11-4 is best case scenario, but they have to win these 2 in a row. They haven't been able to do so in the past few rounds, that they have been able to start getting things into gear. Something to note really quickly is Mopuland real quick, making his way through vents a very quick way. A small problem when it does come to 11-4, though, in my opinion, and from my experience of casting a lot of CS at this point. So, oh dear God, it is cursed. It's such a cursed scoreline. It's not cursed in the way you would think either. In my opinion, in my time, it's been more cursed to see it. Flip the script on them and see the other team at 4 take the game away. There always seems to be issues with it. So maybe allow them to get a 12-3 scoreline would be best case scenario for Team Spirit. They do play it out slowly again, puts it down into a retake. Look at the Siren now, looking to do some work as Amon comes up as well. Shots, oh no, not connecting for all, but the USPS won't be able to clean up as Siren does clean it up. And there we go, 11-4 going to be avoided. Team Spirit put a 12th on the board. Into the second half. That's as properly quick, though, as he does open it up. Siren will be there for the refrag, as he does find one, but Sunpia's going to be able to eliminate him. Leaves it down to Patsy. He's the last man standing in a 3 versus 1, making his way up towards Heaven, putting out some utility to try and get things going, but Dav going to finish him off. 12-3. Now coming on through to this, Mavi getting up into position to play on the A site. Mopuland, very quick tap, finds 2, Dats finds 1, and just like that, that's exactly what we need to see out of Mavi. Some heroics from Mopuland to bring it back, and now Dexter, last man standing, puts down a smoke over towards Squeaky to try and isolate the fights, looking to possibly go over towards Hut to maybe try and find 1 or 2. The problem is he would have to face down 2 immediately, but a very strong start to their CT side for the side of Mavi. Winning these 2 can allow this match to go on for a little bit longer. But that T-side rush just not working into the favor of Spirit. There we go. Moppy. Of course, this A sides that HE gonna be kind of chunky on the Siren. But, that's going to be rather unfortunate for Deaths. He has found out. Alex found out as well. Just like that, Mopuland going to try and take the fight over here behind the box. Dav looks to find one as well, but he's all alone in the server. Now, that's going to be a bit of a problem if we are looking at a retake possibility. No one here to help him out. He's going to be looking for exits, trying to damage the economy to maybe take a rifle or 2 away from the side of Team Spirit. There will be the buy-up regardless of of how many people get away with this round. Unfortunately, here for Dapple G, not going to be able to afford anything as we are looking to go on through. Dav playing really aggressive, though. Does get tons of damage out. If we're looking at the side, Team Spirit, they've already got the bomb down towards the B site. Shots come out, Sun. Siren to clean it up. We're 2 and a mad to find the final. Abby 16-5 on the scoreline. Nicely done there.